Hi, I'm Peter J. Ray. Welcome. Today's topic is the 2006 Cleveland Indians MLB season. Again, the Tribe was playing home games at Jacobs Field, and their record in 2006 was 78 and 84, 6 games under 500. They finished in fourth place, 18 games behind the Twins. Now they won 15 fewer games than in 2005. And I think there was a hangover from the season-ending slump. The year before, 2005. They'd had this won a lot of games. 2006 was a tough year. Yeah, the mind's very important, and they'd had that very tough ending of the year before, losing close games, and I think there was a carryover in 2006. Anyway, the bullpen had severe problems. They had the fewest saves in the American League and the most blown saves. So anyway, tough year for the Tribe in 2006. Now the coaching staff, Jeff Datz was back at third base as our third base coach. Louis Isaac, the perennial Louis Isaac in the bullpen. We had a new first base coach, Louis Rivera, who was from Sidra, Puerto Rico. During his playing days, he was a shortstop, played for the Expos, Red Sox, Mets, Astros, and Royals between 1986 and 1998. He was a Tribe coach from 2006 to 2009, and he's been a Blue Jays coach from 2010 to the present. In his own playing career, his career average was .233 with 28 home runs and 209 RBIs. Derek Shelton was a new hitting coach. Shelton was from Carbondale, Illinois. He was a minor league player in the Yankee system and played with Derek Jeter and Mariano Rivera with them for 2 years. And for his minor league average was 341 with 1 home run and 19 RBIs. He coached the Tribe from 2006 to 2009, and he also coached the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Blue Jays, and now the Twins. He's currently a coach with them, Derek Shelton. Joel Skinner was back as our bench coach. Carl Willis was the pitching coach again, and Eric Wedge was the manager again. Now the starting lineup, Victor Martinez was our catcher. He had a tremendous year, hit .316, 16 home runs, 93 RBIs. At first base, we had Ben Broussard, who hit .321, 13 home runs, 46 RBIs in 88 games. But we traded him on July 26th to the Mariners for Shin-Soo Choo. Ronnie Belliard was at second. He hit .291, 8 home runs, 44 RBIs in 93 games. Johnny Peralta was our shortstop, hit .257, 13 home runs, and 68 RBIs. Aaron Boone was our third baseman, hit .251, 7 home runs, 46 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. Now we had a new left fielder, Jason Michaels, hit .267, 9 home runs, 55 RBIs, and 9 stolen bases. Michaels was from Tampa, Florida, an outfielder for the Phillies, Tribe, Pirates, and Astros between 2001 and 2011. For his career, he hit .263 with 59 home runs, 299 RBIs. They called him J-Mike. His grandfather, John Michaels, was a pitcher for the 1932 Boston Red Sox. And his father, Earl Michaels, was a quarterback for the West Virginia Tech football team. In 2006, Jason Michaels was the Tribe nominee for the Roberto Clemente Award for honoring the best player in terms of public service. Grady Sizemore was back in center field, had a tremendous year, hit .290, 28 home runs, 76 RBIs, and 22 stolen bases. He made the All-Star team, and he was the Indians' Man of the Year. Another tremendous year for Sizemore, who could play tremendous defense in center and had power and speed. Casey Blake was in right field, hit .282, 19 home runs, and 68 RBIs. Travis Hafner was our designated hitter, had an incredible year, hit .308, 42 home runs, and 117 RBIs. Wow, really good. Now the bench players included Joe Inglet, who hit .284, 2 home runs, 21 RBIs in 64 games, and he had 5 stolen bases. Inglet was from Sacramento, California, second baseman outfielder for the Tribe, Blue Jays, Brewers, and Astros between 2006 and 2011. His career numbers were average of .283, 6 home runs, 7 RBIs. They called him Voodoo Joe and also Mighty Mike. In 2010, he led the league in pinch hits, and he also pitched 1 inning of relief in a blowout. His pitches were 57 miles per hour or less, and in that inning, he allowed no runs, no hits, and no base runners. 6 pitches, 3 up, 3 down. He got the nickname Voodoo in 2008 because he was twice sent down to AAA and returned within a few hours because of new injuries on the team. Very interesting. Okay, Ryan Garco hit .292, 7 home runs, 45 RBIs in 50 games. Andy Marte was a new player, hit .226, 5 home runs, 23 RBIs in 50 games. Marte was from Villa Tapia, Dominican Republic, played for the Braves, Tribe, Diamondbacks, and KT Wiz in Korea between 2005 and 2016. And we picked up Marte in a trade from the Red Sox with Guillermo Mota and Kelly Shopak and Randy Newsom and cash for Coco Crisp, Josh Bard, and David Risky. In 2010, Marte pitched 1 perfect inning. He struck out Nick Swisher of the Yankees. Excuse me. In 2014, for the Diamondbacks, he had a pinch hit home run in his first at bat with the team. On August 6, 2014, he was in his last major league game. He got in as a pinch hitter. It was a game of the Diamondbacks against the Royals, and the starting pitcher was Yordano Ventura. On January 22nd, 2017, Marte and Ventura, who at the time were teammates in the Dominican Republic for Águilas Cibaeñas, both died in unrelated car accidents on the same day, and Marte was only 33. God bless him. Very tragic, the death of Andy Marte. Okay, Shin Soo Choo is a new player, hit .295, 3 home runs, 22 RBIs in 45 games, and had 5 stolen bases. Choo was from Busan, South Korea, played for the Mariners and Tribe from 2006 to 2012, and then the Reds and Rangers. He's been with the Rangers from 2014 to the present. For his career, his numbers are .270, average of .277, 174 home runs, 665 RBIs, 1,393 hits. In 2008, he was the September Player of the Month in the American League, and in 2015, he hit for a cycle. And we picked him up in that trade from the Mariners for Ben Broussard on July 26th. When Choo would go into the games, the fans would chant, "Choo, Choo." Kind of reminded me of Boog Powell, that same sound. It sounds like they're booing him, but they're not. Todd Hollandsworth was a new player. He had .237, 6 home runs, 27 RBIs in 56 games, and he was a free agent pickup. Hollandsworth was from Dayton, Ohio, an outfielder for the Dodgers, Rockies, Rangers, Marlins, Cubs, Braves, Tribe, and Reds between 1995 and 2006, so he moved around a lot. Hit .273 for his career, 98 home runs, 401 RBIs. He won a World Series with the Marlins in 2003, and he was the National League Rookie of the Year in 1996. For the 1996 Dodgers, he was the 5th consecutive Dodger to become Rookie of the Year, preceded by Eric Karros, Mike Piazza, Raul Mondesi, and Hideo Nomo. After his playing career, he worked as a TV guy for the Cubs and Marlins. Todd Hollandsworth. Franklin Gutierrez hit .272, 1 home run, 8 RBIs in 43 games. Hector Luna was a new player, hit .276, 2 home runs, 17 RBIs in 37 games. Luna was from Monte Cristi, Dominican Republic, an infielder for the Cardinals, Tribe, Blue Jays, Marlins, Phillies, Chunichi Dragons, and Hiroshima Carp in Japan from 2004 to 2016. For his career, he had .262 with 15 home runs and 96 RBIs. Kelly Shopak was a new player, hit .245, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs in 41 games. We picked him up on that trade in January from the Red Sox. Shopak was from Fort Worth, Texas, played for the Red Sox, Tribe, Rays, Mets, Mariners, and the Tribe again from 2005 to 2013. His career numbers were hit 223, 70 home runs, 216 RBIs. He was a catcher. Went to Baylor University and won the Johnny Bench Award for the top collegiate catcher. In 2005 with Pawtuck, 2005 in Pawtuck, he was the Red Sox. Played for the Red Sox as well. In 2009 in the American League, he led the American League with getting hit by pitches, and he caught Matt Garza's no-hitter in 2010. Kelly Shopek. Eduardo Perez was a new player, hit .303, very good, 8 home runs, 22 RBIs in 37 games. Perez was from Cincinnati, Ohio, played for the Angels, Reds, Cardinals, Hanshin Tigers, and Devil Rays, Tribe, and Mariners between 1993 and 2006. He was a first baseman, outfielder, third baseman. Hit .247 for his career with 79 home runs, 294 RBIs. He's currently an ESPN analyst. Against Randy Johnson, he had a lot of success. Was 8 for 27 with 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, and 2 doubles. He's coached the Marlins and Astros. His father was Tony Perez. Wow, the tremendous Cincinnati Reds first baseman back in the 70s. His godfather was Orlando Cepeda. And in 2015, he was the manager for the Santurce Crabbers in Puerto Rico, and won the title there. Ramon Vasquez hit .209, 1 home run, 8 RBIs in 34 games. Kevin Kuzmanoff was a new player, hit .214, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs in 16 games. Kuzmanoff was from Newport Beach, California, third baseman for the Tribe, Padres, A's, Rockies, and Rangers between 2006 and 2014. Kuzmanoff hit .257 for his career with 87 home runs, 371 RBIs. In his first major league at bat and the first pitch that he saw, he hit a grand slam for the Tribe that year in 2006. He's the only guy in MLB history to do that. What a start! Kuzmanov is Macedonian descent, and for the Padres, they would chant "Kuz" when he batted, kind of like Chu for Sin Chu Chu and Boog Powell. In 2009, he had the National League fielding percentage record he hit, which was .990. Very good for a third baseman. The best. He had the top fielding percentage. Okay. Kevin Kuzmanoff, very good. Lou Merloni hit .211, 0 home runs, 1 RBI in 9 games. Tim Laker hit .308, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs in 4 games. On the pitching staff, Jake Westbrook had a fine year, was 15-10 with a 4.17 ERA, 32 starts, 3 complete games, and 2 shutouts. Cliff Lee was 14-11 with a 4.40 ERA, 33 starts, and 1 complete game. CC Sabathia went 12-11 with a 3.22 ERA, 22 starts, 6 complete games, and 2 shutouts. Paul Bird was a new starter, went 10-9 with a 4.88 ERA, 31 starts, 1 complete game, and he won the Frank Gibbons Steve Olin Good Guy Award. And he was a free agent pickup. Bird was from Louisville, Kentucky, played for the Mets, Braves, Phillies, Royals, Angels, Tribe, and Red Sox between 1995 and 2009. He was an All-Star in 1999. His career record was 109 wins, 96 losses, a 4.41 ERA, and 923 strikeouts. He was considered the nicest guy in baseball. He had an old-fashioned early 20th century windup in which he would swing his arms back and forth to create deception and momentum. His college, Louisiana State, won the College World Series championship, and he was on that team. In the 2007 ALCS, he won Game 4, which gave the Tribe a 3-1 series lead. He's the author of the book Free Bird, where he talks about his Christianity and his past struggles with pornography. After his playing career, he worked for the Braves as a TV announcer. Paul Bird. Jeremy Sowers was a new pitcher, went 7-4 with a 3.57 ERA, 14 starts, 2 complete games, and 2 shutouts. Sowers was from St. Clairsville, Ohio, pitched for the Tribe from 2006 to 2009, so his entire career was with Cleveland. Went 18-30 with a 5.18 ERA, 174 strikeouts. He's currently a scout with the Rays. In 2005, he won the Bob Feller Award as the top Tribe minor league pitcher. And he also, that year, he won the Lou Boudreau Award as the top overall Tribe minor league player. In 2006, he had back-to-back shutouts, the first Tribe rookie to do that since Dick Tidrow in 1972, Jeremy Sowers. Jason Johnson went 3-8 with a 5.96 ERA, 14 starts. Johnson was from Santa Barbara, California, pitched for the Pirates, Devil Rays, Orioles, Tigers, Tribe, Red Sox, Reds, and Cebu Lions and Dodgers from 1997 to 2008. His career record was 56 and 100 with a 4.99 ERA, 810 strikeouts. In 2001, he won the Tony Canigliaro Award for overcoming adversity. He was a diabetic and wore an insulin pump on the field. Jason Johnson. Bob Wickman was 1-4 with a 4.18 ERA, 29 games. He had 15 saves, and on July 20th, the Tribe traded him to the Brewers. Roberto Hernandez was also known as Fausto Carmona. Had a very tough year. Went 1-10 with a 5.42 ERA, 38 games and 7 starts. Roberto Perez was from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. He was a Tribe pitcher for 6 years, and during that time, we knew him as Fausto Carmona. He used a false name, claiming he was 3 years younger than he actually was. You know, there's age discrimination in baseball, so he lied about his name and his age because he thought they would to help his career. Carmona or Hernandez pitched for the Tribe, Rays, Phillies, Dodgers, Astros, and Braves between 2006 and 2016. He was an All-Star in 2010. For his career, he went 71 and 99 with a 4.60 ERA, 833 strikeouts. He was the Tribe closer for 1 week in 2006, and he had 4 losses and 3 blown saves. In the 2007 ALDS Game 2 against the Yankees, he gave up 1 run over 9 innings, and he got the W. He was that was, I believe, the bug game where he kept his composure with all these bugs were attacking the players, and Jabba Chamberlain couldn't do that. He was a 2011 Tribe opening day pitcher, and he had the worst opening day start in MLB history. He gave up 10 runs over 3 innings. Roberto Hernandez, also known as Fausto Carmona. Fernando Cabrera in the bullpen was 3-3 with a 5.19 ERA, 51 games. Rafael Betancourt was 3-4 with a 3.81 ERA in 50 games. Jason Davis was 3-2 with a 3.74 ERA in 39 games. Guillermo Mota was a new pitcher, went 1-3 with a 6.21 ERA in 34 games. We picked him up on that January trade from the Red Sox. Mota was from San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic, pitched for the Expos, Dodgers, Marlins, Tribe, Mets, Brewers, and Giants between 1999 and 2012. He won two World Series with the Giants in 2010 and 2012. For his career, he went 39 and 45 with a 3.94 ERA and 696 strikeouts. Brian Sikorsky was 2-1 with a 4.58 ERA in 17 games. Sikorsky was from Detroit, Michigan, pitched for the Rangers, Chiba Lotte Marines in Japan, and the Giants, Padres, Tribe, Tokyo Yakult Swallows, and Saitama Cebu Lions, also in Japan. His career record was 4-5 with a 5.40 ERA and 70 strikeouts in the MLB. He pitched for 5 years in Japan. Brian Sikorsky. And in 2010, he led the Japanese League with 30 saves. After retiring, he became a Ranger scout. Okay. Jeremy Guthrie had no decisions and a 6.98 ERA in 9 games. Edward Mujica was 0-1 with a 2.95 ERA in 10 games. Mujica was from Valencia, Carabobo, Venezuela, South America. Pitched for the Tribe, Padres, Marlins, Cardinals, Red Sox, A's, and Tigers between 2006 and 2017. He was an All-Star in 2013. For his career, he went 24-24 with a 3.92 ERA, 430 strikeouts, and 50 saves. He's currently playing in the minors in the Cardinals system. Brian Slocum had no decisions and a 5.60 ERA in 8 games. Slocum was from New Rochelle, New York, pitched for the Tribe in 2006 and 2008. For his career, he was 0-0 with a 7.78 ERA and 12 strikeouts. Tom Mastny was 0-1 with a 5.51 ERA in 15 games. He had 5 saves. Mastny was from Bontang, Borneo, Indonesia, pitched for the Tribe, Yokohama Bay Stars between 2006 and 2009. For his MLB career, he was 9-5 with a 6.13 ERA, 85 strikeouts. He's the only Indonesian-born MLB player. He was raised in Zionsville, Indiana. They called him Mr. Nasty. And in the 2007 ALCS, he won Game 2. His parents were Americans who were traveling. That's why he was born in Indonesia, because they went out to see the world. Tom Mastny. Matt Miller was 1-0 with a 3.45 ERA in 14 games. Danny Graves was 2-1 with a 5.79 ERA in 13 games. Scott Sauerbeck was 0-1 with a 6.23 ERA in 24 games. Rafael Perez had no decisions and a 4.38 ERA in 18 games. Perez was from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, pitched for the Tribe and Chunichi Dragons in Japan from 2006 to 2012. For his career, he was 21-12 with a 3.64 ERA and 268 strikeouts. With the Tribe, he was a setup man along with Rafael Betancourt, and the Tribe fans called the two fellows Raffy Left and Raffy Right. Andrew Brown had no decisions and a 3.60 ERA in 9 games. Brown was from Chardon, Ohio, pitched for the Tribe and A's between 2006 and 2008. For his career, he was 4-3 with a 3.84 ERA and 78 strikeouts. And finally, Juan Lara had no decisions and a fine ERA of 1.80 in 9 games. Lara was from Azua, Dominican Republic, pitched for the Tribe from 2006 to 2007. He had no decisions and a 4.26 ERA and 4 strikeouts, 16 saves in his career. In 2007, he was involved in a serious car accident in the Dominican Republic. His car was struck at an intersection by a motorcycle in which both of the people on the motorcycle died. Lara had life-threatening injuries, broken ribs, broken vertebrae, and possible brain damage. So hope he's okay. God bless Juan Lara. So the 2006 Tribe, they had a tough year. They were affected by what happened at the end of 2005. So anyway, they gave it their best shot, and they're professional players. And God bless all those fellows who played for the Tribe in 2006. And God bless everyone else associated with the team, including the fans in 2006. Those players are forever champions of our hearts. They didn't win the World Series, didn't make the playoffs, but they're champions of our hearts. So God bless all of them. Captains of the Cuyahoga, lovers of Lake Erie, Terminal Tower Power, fans of the Free Stamp Statue. Tribe, Browns, and Cavs rule, Cleveland City of Champions. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, take care, and I'll see you next time.